Just a thought on when you heard about the trade. Just give us what was your first impression, your first thoughts?
Just excitement. Being an Edmonton guy, growing up around here, always coming to games as a kid. Initial thought when I heard the news was just really excited.
Your brother Carter was with the organization before here. Did you hear anything about just how the Oilers operate from him?
Yeah, it's definitely nice. Having a brother in the organization prior, just to, have a little bit more familiarity. I used to skate in the summers a couple times here, so just familiarity around the organization and around the facility is definitely nice.
Matt, how would you describe your last season?
A little bit hectic. I felt like I was kind of always on the move, playing on 4 different teams. So it was a lot of fun though. I thought I got to experience a lot of different things and play for a lot of different coaches and with different teammates. So just tried to take it all in and take every experience for what it was.
Apologies for the two-part question here. One, where did your game see the most growth on the ice? And now moving forward, where else do you need to continue to grow to make it to the next level?
Yeah, I think at the start in Buffalo last year in training camp when I got injured, I thought. Even when I was not skating with the team, rehab, and I was able to make big strides, in the gym, just working on little things that I needed to fine tune, and then just getting that first taste of pro was big for what I need to work on this summer, and I think that's just continuing to round out my game, continuing to get faster and stronger, and really to be able to play at that high pace for a full shift and full games.
Your shoulders okay?
Yeah, shoulders are all good. I've been in the gym for a few weeks now already this summer, and I'm really motivated this summer, so I'm looking forward to it.
So when a kid is from Edmonton areas goes to the games, is he always thinking, yeah, maybe they'll draft me? Because Stu Skinner got drafted, but not many local kids get drafted by their team here.
Yeah, you're definitely a fan growing up, and then I think when your draft year comes around, your main concern is just getting drafted and going to the right team and going to someone that wants you for you. And the draft experience was definitely a hectic year as well. But I don't think I had any initial thoughts would Edmonton draft me, but I'm really excited to be here now.
You at some point will have a chance to play with a group that's considered by many to be the deepest and best forward group in hockey. Can you just kind of share your thoughts on the opportunity you will have here to play with guys like McDavid, Draisaitl? Might not be in the same line, but just kind of joining that core group.
Yeah, it's exciting. Watching the playoff run they went on, and being around the city and the buzz, it's exciting to come to this team right now. And I think you look at the roster and the additions they made in the summer, and they're going for it at every point this year. So it's exciting to come to this kind of group and hopefully get a good opportunity.
How excited are you about the potential in the next 2 or 3 years to potentially contribute at a big rate? Because we know this team has some big signings on the horizon, so they're going to need contributions from players like you on the PLCs. How excited are you to almost be a part of that mix in the short term here now?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's every young player's dream to come into an opportunity like this and play with really good players and get good opportunities. So I'm just really determined, motivated, and ready to get after it here.
So were you in the building for any playoff games, or were you outside wearing a jersey of the Oilers?
I wasn't in the building, no. I didn't get back from the Memorial Cup right until the finals. So just hung out with some friends and watched the game and kind of cheered for the Oilers in secret. But now I can openly be with them, and it was awesome just to watch the run they went on and the success they had in the playoffs.
The Oilers gear as a kid?
Yeah, I definitely had a couple jerseys. Would go to games with my parents in Rexall and even in Rogers when I was younger. So lots of memories watching the Oilers growing up.
Do you have a David sweater too, or Draisaitl, or somebody else?
I definitely have a Nugent Hopkins sweater, I think.
Might not get that number.
No, definitely not. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, I definitely have a couple jerseys. My dad's got a bunch of jerseys. So we were definitely an Oiler household growing up.
Considering how high Buffalo took you, were you a little surprised that they kind of gave up so much early on you? Like, what was the situation in Buffalo for you?
Yeah, I think it was a good situation in Buffalo. I think they have a ton of young prospects right now that are kind of on the cusp of making the league. So I think they had to move a couple guys out and try to make their team better now and get some older players, experienced players now. So I understood it, and I'm really excited to be with the Oilers now.
Now, as crazy as that run was here with Edmonton, what was that run in the WHL like? Like, I know that community is pretty starved for a championship, and it must have been pretty fun to be.
Yeah, I mean the city was buzzing. A small town like Moose Jaw, there's not a whole lot to do there. So when it's game time or playoff time, the city's rallying around us, and it was a special group we had there. We had an old group, a really good team. So when I settled in Moose Jaw, it was a lot of fun there.
For fans that aren't familiar with your game, how would you describe what you bring to a team on the ice?
Yeah, I think I like to play really fast. I think the game at a high level as well. So, I'm looking for the best opportunity to put the puck in the net, and while being reliable on the defensive side as well.
Go ahead, Scott.
I was going to say, usually guys who are picked as high as you, it takes a while to get on a team that has a chance to win a cup. You have an opportunity here this year, a pretty early stage in your career, to play on a team that's going to be contending for a Stanley Cup. Like, what's your thought on that opportunity potentially?
Yeah, just excitement. I feel like throughout my junior career, every team I've been on, we've had a chance to go all the way, and made some really deep runs. So I think it's a lot of fun. That's when you want to be playing is late in the year and fighting for championships. So no better spot I could have gone to compete for a championship.
Speaking of opportunity, what was your initial dialogue and conversations like with the management here in Edmonton, when it comes to September, short of September? What's the opportunity that they kind of presented to you?
Yeah, I mean, not too much dialogue so far. It's just an initial excitement on the trade, and I think from what they've said, I'm looking forward to camp. I'm really looking forward to having a big summer here and coming in really good shape, and hopefully playing some really good hockey in September.
Are you a right winger or center in the NHL?
I played right wing or left wing, I guess, in Rochester for most of my time in the AHL last year, and then played right wing for my game in the NHL, and then played center in junior. So, wherever they need me, I feel comfortable at, and I've played all three positions pretty much all the way growing up, so feel good in all three.
You look at the Oilers roster and you're thinking to yourself, I can play good, but is there any room for me this year?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to play at that level, and I think I'm capable of playing at that level right now. But you want to do what's best for your development as well, and play lots. So wherever I'm playing next year, I'm going to be working really hard and just trying to get better.
You've always been an offensive guy. How do you translate that to, you've always kind of been a guy that can put up a lot of points. How do you kind of translate that to the next level?
Yeah, I think, like I was saying earlier, continuing to be able to use my speed. I think my foot speed is one of my biggest weapons, as well as, combining that with how I think the game. So just being able to attack off the rush and make quick plays, I think will be effective.
How's your brother got anything on the go, because he's a free agent now?
Yeah, I think he's excited about some new opportunities, and I'm excited for him, and hopefully all goes well this summer.